Royal commentator Neil Sean joins me now. Neil, welcome to the programme. It's good to have you with us. It seems this is a very difficult time for Charles, King Charles. Is he popular?
Well, good afternoon from London, Stuart. Is King Charles popular? Yes, he is. It's a mixed bag, really, because, you know, the difficulty that you have is the monarch was so well loved, but we didn't know that much about her. You know, she was a blank canvas for many people. I think the problem that Charles has had is that he's been very vocal over the years about many things, from, you know, green climate change to, you know, architecture here in London, that sort of stuff. We feel we know him a lot more, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. The biggest upheaval he has now, really, is redefining the monarchy for the 21st century. And the biggest problem he also has is slimming it down to make it accessible and palatable for the British public, particularly when you have a cost of living crisis, you know. We've already got a big sort of trending thing over here on social media about abolish the monarchy, all the usual nonsense. But, you know, they forget that this brings in millions and millions of pounds every year. So it is, as you rightly said there, and Ashley pointed out, you know, a business that does incredibly well. But yes, I would say on the whole, King Charles is popular. How he defines that now is the next big step.
Well, can you bring us up to speed on the split within the royal family? Prince William against Prince Harry, Kate Middleton against Meghan. I mean, it seems like that's a real split. Can Charles heal it, bring it together?
You know, a brilliant question that, Stuart, really, because when you think about it, you know, it's a soap opera as a sideline, isn't it? I have to say that the real royals, Kate and William, you know, Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, Duchess of Cambridge, they've always carried on representing and being great ambassadors for the British monarchy. I think what's really highlighted the fact is that how does Prince Charles now deal with his wayward son and, of course, the cable TV actress Meghan Markle? I mean, you know, she's dropped so many mistakes and all sorts of things. And actually, you know, whichever way you look at it, has been proven to be a liar. And that doesn't simply sit very well over here in the United Kingdom. Charles needs to act fast. He needs to really remove their titles and let them stand alone. They wanted to go it alone. They wanted to be independent. We saw all of the hissy fits as they left, you know, to Megxit, as it were. So I think the bottom line here is the instant popularity poll for Prince Charles. Take away the titles, off you go. Do your best.
Really?
Let the real royals get on with the work, yeah.
Neil, really? You think that King Charles should strip Prince Harry and his wife, the Duchess, strip them of their titles? That would be a split and a half, wouldn't it?
You're right, though, Stuart, but, you know, that's the feeling over here. You know, we feel that they've just exploited, monetised, moaned non end. I mean, you look at the recent podcasts of Meghan, it's not been very easy when you think about it for our wonderful late monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. You know, I don't know if you saw, you know, the pictures where she met her last Prime Minister, Liz Truss. In that room, there were all the daily papers on a table. Don't ever, you know, forget that the monarch looks at all the headlines, all the newspapers every day. It can't have been comfortable reading. Let's not just forget, she also had to deal with her son, Prince Andrew, and the debacle that he put upon her. So, you know, it's not been an easy ride either way, but I think an instant popularity definitely would be to remove the titles.
OK, we hear you. Neil Sean, thanks very much for being with us this morning. I appreciate it.
A pleasure, Stuart. Thank you.